Hi, Jessica. The machine is called a Cricut anyway, I was right. You said it was called a cry cut. I'm not talking to you. You were ready for bed? Hi, Pat Al. Hi, LA Lady. Hi, Mary. Hi, Carla. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Nanette. Hi, Evie. Hi, Sakura. Hi, Adakora. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, I went to the Dollar Tree in Pennsylvania and it had like nothing. They have not put out the Christmas stuff. Hey, J Bells. Hey, Alma. Hey, Tree Baby. Hey, Sharon. Jimmy was dangling off a bridge today. We went magnet fishing and the magnet got stuck on the bridge. And he decided he wasn't going to leave the magnet. And you should hear the kids are like, okay, because Ethan always does this kind of stuff. Should you just leave the magnet or get killed trying to get it? I would just leave the magnet. And I'm like, leave the magnet. I'm not leaving the magnet. So he's dangling off the bridge. He was pulling at it so hard, and I don't know what happened. Something happened, and he wailed his head into the metal frame. And Luke is going, oh my gosh, look at your head. He got this huge bump on his head like immediately, but he still wouldn't stop. He went back to the car. He got a tire iron, and I think I have it all on video. He got a tire iron. He had the kids pulling the rope, and then he got it. And then Luke kept saying, but Dad, what if you had fallen? He goes, what do you think? I'm afraid of falling? So you know what he did? He let his feet go, and he just held on to the bottom of the bridge over the Delaware River and went like this, help. And then Luke nearly had a heart attack. Okay? And then he just pulled himself right up. He was joking. I said, what if you couldn't pull yourself up? He said, of course I know I can pull myself up. He's a nut. He is a nut. Then we went out to dinner. And to that place I wanted to go the last time that closed because it was too hot. And poor Luke, yeah. Hi, Evie. Hi, whisper to me. Hi, Janelle. Hi, who else did I miss? Paybacks. That we're going to pay him back? Or he's paying us back? I don't know who's paying who back. Hi, Randy. Hi, who did I miss? Mandy, did I get you? Okay, I feel like I forgot Alma, Evie. I feel like I forgot a lot of people. Laura, Deb on the move, Sheila. And then I went to the Dollar Tree and I was very unimpressed at the one that was in Pennsylvania. They didn't have the craft aisle. My daughter would not even come in the store. She sat in the car. Said she's a minimalist. No, Pat, none. Oh, and I forgot, we went to the Alpaca. It was National Alpaca Day today, so we went to the Alpaca Farm first. Before that, we went to the Alpaca Farm. I have video from that too. Video and pictures. I should have put my stuff up on Instagram for the National Alpaca Day. Yeah. Yeah, Nanette, right? You want a mini horse? a mini horse. Minimalist shop at the Dollar Tree? No, she says you don't go in to get things that you don't know that you need, because you're just, you don't, if you don't really need, like, she's like, I don't have to go there to look for something that I don't need. I don't know what she's talking about. Whatever. Hi, Chris. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. I hope that they're giving you a good prognosis. Prayers for you. I'll pray for you. I'm sorry to hear that. Llamas spit. Yeah, Luke swore that the alpaca spit today, but the alpaca didn't spit. It sneezed when he went to feed it grass. Oh, I know. It is. It is easy to. It's kind of crazy. Zoe's okay, holding her own, you know. Thanks, Diana. What else? But I did then I went to Walmart. She wouldn't come in with me then. And
I was spinning.
She was spinning yarn in the car. There's no cure but treatable blood cancer. Need all the prayers you can get. Okay, well, the good thing is it's treatable, right? That's a good thing. And yeah, definitely will get you the prayers you need. Sorry to hear that. You're going to be listening, Earthbound? Oh, your back's hurting? Oh, okay. No problem. Hope your back feels better. Yeah, I mean, people say that, and yeah, why? Did you see her sitting in the car? She needs a craft channel. Janelle said you need to do a craft channel. Nah. She's not very motivated. Is she making something? She's spinning roving. At the alpaca farm. Oh, and yeah, and we got an alpaca. Luke had to have this alpaca teddy bear, and then everybody couldn't stop touching it. But we don't know if the alpaca was. We don't think they kill the alpaca for that. You should look up if they kill the alpaca for the teddy bears. But nobody could stop touching it, so now it's going to be like, I think it's going to be like a bear that sits on the couch, like a throw pillow or something. Oh, they don't. Carla says they don't kill them for the teddy bears. Oh no, they shave them. I know they shave them, but normally, like when they make oh my gosh, sheepskin toys. Like my sister-in-law gave one to my daughter when she was little. It was a bunny. Sheepskin. I don't even know where that is. It's probably somewhere. It was shaped like a bunny. You never really got attached to that sheepskin. She's like, oh, these are so good. And I'm like, I didn't know what it did. She handed it to me and said, these are so good. They do something. I didn't know. I'm looking at this sheepskin shaped like a bunny, and I thought it was going to do something. Like, I didn't know what it was. I still never knew what it was. And she never really liked it, and she never got attached to it at all. Is it in the shed? No, it's probably upstairs somewhere. But then, the sheep died for that because it's the sheep's fleece on the skin. Now, even though they fleece the sheep, they don't just take his fleece and like glue it to something, right? So if you have something like that, the fleece died. So what do they do with the alpaca? Isn't that, I know they shear them, yes, that I know, but they've got to be attached to the skin. Hey, Ethan, where's the alpaca bear?
It's here. Down the road.
Can you hand it to me? We eat the sheep. Is that okay with you? Well, I'm just saying. You got it? Okay. Why can't I see? Oh, he's really. See, Luke wanted a totally white one. And then I said, you want a totally white one? But then we looked around and this one's face, you can't see it. I don't know why. Hold on. Luke, Ethan, can you hold it all the way back there? See? Go hold it all the way back there. Oh, careful. Ow. Turn it around now. Turn it around now. No, now you're going back too far. Don't get ice cream on him. Okay, stay right there. Stay right there. Don't come any further. His face is kind of like a Bichon frise. I don't... Okay. No, that's Ethan. Luke's asleep. So, okay. Now I can have him. Okay. Okay. See, nobody can stop touching him. But he feels like he's got something. It almost feels like a water bottle inside of him. But it's what I'm saying is, how could they get his fleece like this if it wasn't attached to some skin? Some hide or whatever you call it. You still think it wasn't killed for this? Because that would be kind of sad. Uh-oh, somebody needs to throw out the trash? We have trash in here? Oh dear. What kind of trash? Oh, you mean the real trash? Yeah, tomorrow's trash day. Jimmy waits till the last possible second. We make a lot of trash here. It's crazy. A lot of waste going on in this house. My daughter's watching some zero waste stuff. And she's
Watching Clara.
oh, now she's watching depression era cooking. You should say era because then people think you're cooking for your depression. And that's on YouTube?
Yeah. A lot of grandma and grandpa's cooking seems to be influenced from it.
Yeah?
She's Italian.
She's Italian? What's her name?
Clara.
Clara. And so you discovered this in the car while I was in the store?
Yep.
How?
I was just watching spinning videos and apparently this one got recommended to me. I don't know how.
This was recommended after the spinning videos. You've seen those videos, Miss Mary? Oh, they love Clara. LA lady loves Clara.
Oh yeah, Clara's great.
Clara's great. You like Clara? Clara was amazing. Amazing Grace loves her. Wow, you watched her? Oh, Two Scooter said she's dead now.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's seemed like such a nice lady.
Really? When? So you don't watch her anymore, Two Scooter? Because she's died? You love watching her videos? Beautiful soul. You love Miss Clara. Rest in peace, Graciela said. And Pat said that's kind of depressing. Cut potatoes, onions, and hot dogs fried up in a pan? No. Is that what she's making?
What?
Cut potatoes, onions, and hot dogs?
Oh no, she's making the poor man's feast right now, but she has a potatoes and eggs recipe.
She's making a poor man's feast right now. Hi, Danny. So, sounds like Irish cooking. No. No, she's Italian. Okay, so let me put this down. We don't know if the alpaca lived or died yet. Please do a pizza making video. Me? Okay, my son's the one that makes pizza. All right, now. Does my daughter cook? Yes, a lot. Hi to my ally. Nat says hello. Too late for me again. Enjoy your baby girl. Okay, sorry Peggy Sue got married. I'm sorry that we're late. I will be coming on earlier. It's just right now I have 1,010,000 things, but no, I'm going to try to come on like 11, something like that soon. Don't worry about it. It's been rather late because I've been doing a lot of crafting. My dough skills. Oh, you should see me making the crusty bread. Janelle, did you ever check out my bread baking videos? Is deciding what to cook. I was going to do my pumpkin cookies today, but it was too late. Maybe I'll do them tomorrow. I don't know. You will? Okay, good. They aren't killed for their fur. No. I know they're not killed for their fleece. I know that, Jessica. But I'm trying to say this is something different. Like my daughter gets the yarn. I know. I've seen them shaved, and we see them shaved. We're going to see them. I will do a live. I was going to say Facebook because I used to do a live Facebook, and I had like 3 whole people that came. But I'll do a live video of the sheep shearing up at Rhinebeck. We watch it every year, okay? It's pretty. This guy, same guy every single year.
Yeah, every single year.
Every single year, and we watch it. And you got to get a place there, and the people will push and they will shove. They're not nice. But I will put myself in that to take that. So no, I know the fleece comes out. I will ask them, Carla, but the thing is, okay, I know what the fleece is. You buy the big, huge bags of fleece, okay? But this is attached. There's skin on it. Hide. My daughter said maybe they died a natural death. You know what I mean, material girl? Okay. They're right up the road from me. No, the alpaca farm is literally this is the universal sign for a stone's throw. The alpaca farm is a stone's throw from me. I can just take my bike up there and say, hey, do you kill the alpacas for those bears? You try to make the flour. Let's just say mine looks nothing like yours. Really? What did you cut the flowers? Did you use it? Did you assemble it on the foam? Did you like tear them apart, not just put the whole bunches in there? Because even when I put the whole bunches in there, it looked pretty good. Did you see the one that when I said, look, this one just has the flowers stuck in it? It looked pretty good even without me even arranging it. But then cut them up. I don't know, Alma, and I don't think they're skinned alive. I think they're electrocuted or something, but I have no idea. No, that wasn't that. That was like a jingle thingy. What else? We're not ready for that yet, Lisa. Not yet. Though, Lisa, you found like they are not putting Christmas out yet. I don't know where you found all that stuff that you found. I'm not wearing fur either. I'm holding a bear that I wasn't sure if he was killed or not for this. Okay. Allie, can you look up if they're killed for this, please? Because people are going insane in here. Hi, Grace. Radiate had their Christmas stuff out tonight. Do you go to New York City to see the windows displays for Christmas? I used to. I've been there. My daughter works right there. Allie, do you look at the Christmas displays?
Not really.
Okay. Could you videotape them for people in the chat that have never seen them?
I could.
She could. Would you like to see Macy's? Would you like to see Macy's windows? Yeah, I got some stuff at Walmart, some cute stuff. Yes.
I have to ask the Rhinebeck people.
You have to ask the Rhinebeck people?
Yeah.
Okay, they want to see the Macy's. Some people have never been to New York City.
Yep, I can do that.
She'll do that, and she'll give me the feed. Please, there are people in the UK asking.
Okay.
They want to see Macy's windows. When do they get decorated? Pretty soon, right? I don't know. It would be great if she came on some night. Maybe she'll join as a guest from her apartment and show the videos. Around Thanksgiving, Teresa? Okay. You haven't been to New York City since 2000? Okay, well, she'll get some. She doesn't work too far from there. Would you say they had a bunch of Christmas out here? They had a bunch of it still in boxes. You opened them up? I would have done that, Lisa. I didn't even see the boxes in this one. It was crazy. And they had like cleared the whole wall of like the Halloween decorations. And I don't know. Remember Broadway department store? No. You've never been to New York City? Okay. New York is cold. You love LA. Okay. Oh, the Macy's parade? JCPenney's going out of business.
Really?
So is Sneaker King. So is Peoples. Damn, Amazon. Everything is going out of business, all the regular retail stores. Right? This sneaker store that's like near us, it's not near us. They tore down McDonald's. I don't know what I don't know why. You've been to upstate New York once and you drove through the city while traveling. Amazon is killing those department stores. The shopping mall is done, right? Who goes to the shopping mall anymore? I haven't been to a shopping mall, and I can't tell you when I've been to a shopping mall. You don't go to a shopping mall anymore. Isn't it crazy? But like, in the year 2006, you used to go to a shopping mall. Right? I went to a shopping mall in 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, and then what happened? You didn't go to the shopping mall anymore. I taped it. You see, that's another thing that shows age. I taped it. I didn't tape anything. I DVR'd it. I'm not using a VCR anymore, but I still say I taped it. Yeah, so what happened how did the shopping mall die? Like, how come we'll go out and we'll go to a strip mall that might have TJ Maxx, but you really don't go into the shopping mall anymore? And then if I do go to Macy's, right? Like if I go to my Macy's, I will literally go to my Macy's and not even walk around the mall. It's like depressing now. The only stores in there are like what? Everyone I say is already out of business. You find brand names, jeans. Yeah. Anti-soak. And then they have those that stupid lady that sold me that darn salt scrub for, it was like $32. I couldn't get away. I was so pissed. Too much violence. It's not even the violence. It's like, I'm trying to think like what I would go to okay. In the past, the children's place, the Disney store. I'm trying to think about what I would ever go. They had the science store. They had the science store there. Then my older kids used to like Hollister and American Eagle and Abercrombie, right? But most of those are gone. Build-A-Bear, right? Yeah, and that's it. It's like now you could go to Carter's or the Children's Place. They have them almost all in strip malls now. They have a really nice one in Pennsylvania that's in a resort town where you can go to Carter's or Children's Place or the Gap, just right there. Old Navy. The Gap's out of business? The Gap is gone? No. No. But yeah, you could shop, Sharon, but not, do you go to a shopping mall anymore? The mall's parking now is empty. It looks like it's the end of the world. Really, Carla? Where's that? You're in Texas? No more Gap. Toys R Us is gone. That was, that hurt. Even though, like, I really wasn't shopping in there anymore, it just hurt. It just hurt because I would go there at least a couple days. It just hurt because it was such a staple. And then they said, and when they showed Jeffrey with his suitcase, that was just depressing as it was horrible. They say it's coming back, Carla. I don't know. They are coming back when? Mama Drama. Malls are disappearing like drive-ins, though there is a nice drive-in up in Pennsylvania but it's they're rebuilding yours. Okay. I don't know. I think the strip mall is in, like, you just go into whichever store you want. All the entrances are there. You don't have to. It won't be the same though. But it was depressing to see Jeffrey with his suitcase and the empty Toys R Us, wasn't it? It was depressing. It was sad. I'm not going to lie about that. You loved it. In Europe, the malls are not dead. Scranton used to have great shopping outlets. Scranton, Pennsylvania? Do you mean Reading or Reading did? They had like the biggest outlets, but who go? Outlets are still popular? Okay. Chicago is getting like Detroit's vacant stores everywhere. I just couldn't believe we drove up, right? Well, I told you People's was going out of business. I never even brought my $5 coupon with me. It's right here. People's $5 coupon right here. I have here. Yeah, $5 off anything I want. You know what? It was valid. It's valid through tomorrow. Can you believe that? I would have gone in for that and spent like $100. But yeah, everything's closing. When I saw Sneaker King is closing, and then so Jimmy had to go in there, and I'm in the Dollar Tree, and he goes like this. Listen to this, okay? We called him back because we ended up going in 2 cars. I'll tell you the whole story some other time. So then my daughter and I were just going to go with Ethan because Luke wanted to go home because he was going to sit with the bear in the car because Ethan and didn't want Jimmy to go alone because he thought like Jimmy was dying today on the bridge. I don't know. He said his heart was racing. I think I have that on the video. He's very dramatic, okay? His heart was beating out of his chest. What did he say? I said, oh, the Sneaker King. It said, the store says going out of business, everything must go, right? Well, my kids always want sneakers at the last, but they have. So I don't know. I just thought, like, when they say it's going out of business, everything must go. You're thinking like they're giving this stuff away, right? It's never the case. And of course, Jimmy, just like, oh, they said they're giving it away. So I go to the Dollar Tree. He comes in. He goes like this. Let me have the debit card. I said, why? What are they getting? Oh, I said, what did they come to? Oh, what did they come to? It's looking like it's gonna. What's the big sale, Jimmy? I think it's like 20. I said 20% off. That's not such a big sale. Yeah, but yeah, they're about yeah, I think they're about like I think they're coming to like $50 a piece. I said $50 a piece. That's like normal price, right? No, it's not normal price. No, he goes. I forget what he said. He said something. He used some word. That's if you're buying them. He didn't say bogo. I don't know what the heck he said. I didn't even hear the word. So I said. He goes, no, they're normally $100. I said, when have I bought $100? I said, look at my Nikes. That they were $65. I think I got them for $55 at a regular store that wasn't going out of business. So then I wasn't even gonna take it, okay? So he thinks he's getting a good bargain. So wait, then he comes back, right? The guy that says we need to get rid of stuff, right? Listen to this one. He shows me a picture of this Merrill display. That's this big wooden display. It's like a picnic table, okay? Big, huge. He says they're selling everything. They want $75 for this. Should we get it? And all I'm thinking of is him telling me what we need to get rid of. And that one has the longest lines in it. Right? The shed. What we have to get rid of. That it's just not right. We have too much freaking stuff. You love these stories? And I'm looking at this, and he's seriously asking me, I think I'm going to tell them I'm going to give them 50. I said, what are you going to do with that? Well, I like it because it says Merrill on it. And I love Merrills. He loves Merrills, okay? You like it because it says Merrill on it, and you love Merrills. What are you going to do with that? And he's going to me, look at it. It's real wood. Okay, so what? I said, I can't even believe you. He goes, well, they're going to have to listen. They're going to have to check with the owner anyway if I make an offer. And she said we wouldn't be able to pick it up till the end of October, so we've got a lot of time. And he says, okay, let's not even go there. You have not been to a mall in 30 years. So yeah, so next time you hear that I have too much stuff. Okay, now put it over the fireplace, yeah. Anyway, I didn't even look at what he spent, because if he probably... Yeah, no, I like Merrill's too, being there. I mean, I wear Merrill's too. It's not that, but he's like, just wanted this thing because it said Merrill probably on it. I don't know. Well, I don't do... Jimmy does a hell of a lot of shopping from the couch and everything else. He just bought a pair of jeans... Macy's or somewhere. He didn't realize they have the holes in them. So he's like, oh my gosh, look at these. And I'm like, and now he can't send them. I don't know. I'm just going to wear them. No, I won't wear them. You can't find Birks in your size? Did he get the table? I hope not. It was an outdoor mall. Best granola. Granola, yeah. I still believe you drink that kombucha tea. Oh, you can't believe I drink kombucha tea? It's good. Your father's name is Merrill? He wanted a cold bear rocker. I don't know, my daughter's... What are you watching? She must have fallen asleep. Okay, so let's get to... okay, here's what I know. The Chris Watts letters. You heard that Mama Watts is really upset now about it. She says Chris was duped. I have to put the bear down, so you can't stop. It's just, I don't want to know that the alpaca died for that either. His mother, yeah. Listen to this. His mother thought, family statement was released. I'll read you the actual statement, but I'll just give you the gist of it. His mother thought, your husband can't believe he's watching this with you tonight. You have to be good. Are you normally bad? So, Cindy didn't make money from it. Right, but she said that she thought that this woman that was writing to Chris, she had wrote to him 3 times or something before he answered, and she thought that she was helping him with his Christianity. And that's all it was. She didn't realize that they were discussing the crime in the book, right? So apparently she said that Chris didn't know what was going on, and then the author said, BS, Chris knew exactly what was going on. He signed a contract. He knew this was going to be used in a book. Stop it, cut the crap. And then the mother said, I want to see a copy of it. And the author said, I'm not giving you a copy. Okay? She wouldn't give she wouldn't give Cindy a copy. And now, and then the author said something like, this is going to be good. Listen, this book is going to be good. It's going to help him get his appeal and get out of prison. Okay? And then she asked for a copy again, and they wouldn't give it to her. So now they're pissed. Okay, that's what was going on before I left. Pissed. And someone gave the family statement. I think it might have been Mel. I'm just guessing. I don't know for sure. So we also know she's pissed because they have a book coming out, right? They have a book coming out, and I guess this woman is using his letters, and they're probably saying, why on earth is he contributing to a book that he's not getting any money from? Or they're not getting any money from, right? If he was going to contribute letters, dang it, we could have had one of us publish it. We don't... You're sure he's getting paid somehow, always, friends? So, well, his parents have a book coming out. And what else was I going to say? Probably commissary money. Yeah, they have a book coming out. The one that's supposed to be bashing Shanann and stuff. As if that would be any surprise, right? I have not done jury service. I've gone, but I haven't been picked. What are you getting to the bottom of, Miss Mary? Well, the one that's coming out on, what is it, like in a week, pretty much, right? October 7th is Letters from Christopher. The author could put money in his commissary. The author claims that she's donating to a couple of charities. We don't know what amount. We don't know. You have to register. What's going on, Purple? You going to the hospital? Hope everything's okay. Let me just see if there's anything else. I'll read you. I'll read you the family statement from the family spokesperson who said this. Okay. Hang on. Okay. All right. Here's the family statement. Okay. Sherilyn Cadle wrote to Christopher Watts 3 times before he responded. At some point, she must have caught on to the fact that he was reading the Bible, because the 3rd letter that she wrote to him in regards to his newfound Christianity, the context of her letters had changed from the first 2 at that point. So he responded, and 3rd time's the charm. This is so terribly written, I guess. So she essentially heckled a murderer into writing a book. Okay, they're saying that he was duped, right? Okay. Once the book release was announced, it was news to the Watts that the book was about anything other than spiritual growth and marketed it as such. The Watts family are not on board with the release of this book or the way it has been promoted. Cindy Watts declined to read the book prior to release until she found out it was about Christopher Watts' crimes. Once this was discovered, she requested a copy and was denied. Mrs. Cadle touted, "This book has the ability to help Chris appeal and get a reduced sentence." In one message to Cindy Watts, she continues, "Did all of you think the book wouldn't be marketed?" In that same exchange. At this point, the Watts family are painfully unaware of the contents of this book and any admissions made by Watts that have been included in it. At this point, they are reduced to snippets of the book that are being released by Mrs. Cadle's promoters. Excerpts of a murderer's letters are being dropped like breadcrumbs, as if they are part of someone's own personal nightmare. Reaching out to Mrs. Cadle has proven to be pointless. It's too bad Christopher has to deal with this crap while he's sitting in prison. In another message, where Cindy attempted to reach out in regards to the context of the book, a sad situation all the way around. That is so poorly written. But I read it to you exactly as this. That is their statement. Their family spokesperson, whoever that may be, wrote that. And I think the most important thing is to remember there is that, how unfair it is. It's too bad, they say, Christopher has to deal with this crap while sitting in prison. Because he shouldn't have a worry on his mind. He should be able to go play those basketball games, with a fresh head, and hope to get his kitchen job without a worry in the world. Now he's got to worry about this. That's unfair. That's unfair to him, I think. Yeah. So that's that. So they're pissed. And the author even shows the contract in his writing. And the contract says, let me go back here. I authorize Sherilyn Cadle to use any of my correspondence I've sent her for the purpose of the book she is writing. And it's signed by him in his signature and everything else. I'm just looking at what some people... Yeah, that's the news on that today. She hasn't released any more excerpts other than the ones she already has. So that is that. Hold on. Let me get back to the chat. Now, the Skylar Richardson, I know some of you watched it. Laura emailed me. I'm going to watch it, but I was out tonight. I was out since, early, right on through. What's going on? What happened, Pauline? Sounds vile. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Alma. Oh. Well, there's the 48 hours, and that, I guess the way it was portrayed was that they were all victims and very biased. I didn't see it. But then there's that thing that she said about she was going to plead guilty, like we went over yesterday, and the mother said, why would you plead guilty to something you didn't do? But she wanted to take a plea deal with the aggravated murder being off the table because she was so scared of the aggravated murder. The 48 hours, I'm sure you will be. Yeah. She is now in yeah, I know, right? thought you got rid of who? Always friends. Who did you think I got rid of? What are you talking about? Who did we get rid of? Always friends? I've never ever seen you before, but who did we get rid of? "48 hours, no. I didn't think so. They did not show any of, oh yeah, because they were very biased, I think, towards one side. You know what I mean? Just towards them. That's it. Where's Always Friends? What's going on? We're chatting about cases in life. Where are you going to watch? Oh, I'm going to watch the Skylar Richardson on the father's family can probably file. Yeah, I think so, Janelle. I really hate when someone says something and then doesn't follow up on it. Always Friends? Where are you? Thanks, Dawn. I don't know. Let me see. It's like they say something, but then they don't have the, you know what, to answer a question about it. So ridiculous. A Dateline, 48 hours, often has sympathy for the guilty. Hi, Karen McCann. Okay, so what was the other stuff? So we got Skylar. Oh, and then this Casei Jones case. Oh boy. Did anyone listen to the mother's interview, to the ex-wife's interview? I think she should stop giving interviews. Well, no, she probably should keep doing interviews because she seems to be incriminating herself. She says in the interview, the one she gave that the news had and stuff. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Where she says, how does she say it? She says something like, I feel so guilty that I had him there after I knew. I mean, I didn't know. Okay, so she says something to that effect, okay? She also says, I don't want to say I'm a victim because I'm not a victim. I'm more like an unwilling participant. Participant? Participant in what? That is not something you say if you hadn't. Would she participate in? It was crazy. And then she said something else again. After it was all at this one point. First she said that I had him there after I knew. I mean, I didn't know. I didn't know. Yeah. Yes, whisper to me. That she let him back in, right? And she liked having another parent there. There was no way that it was going to be anything sexual or romantic. No, not at all. But she liked having another parent there because, you know, she was a single parent. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, she does. There's something, I mean, and then we have like a lot of stuff going on with what she's saying. Okay, she's saying that no, she did not see Casey after July 10th. And she says she did not see Cameron after July 10th. But she claims that she saw all three of the other children, okay? Preston, Macaulay, and Ayana, up until August 25th. And she also claims that her children were down at Casey and Michael's during the time from, I think it was June 26th when she moved down, through the weekend after July 4th. And she says that they would have been there on July 10th. And yeah, Jamie said Dad's car stunk and Dad has a lot of trailers. Cats by the trailer and he thinks one was in the car dead. Her interview seemed odd. Yeah, it seemed kind of incriminating as well. And the police may want her to go and do these. Go, keep giving interviews. Yeah, not a lot makes sense, Pauline. No. It had to stink. And that's what people are saying. They're saying, you know, BS that you're saying you didn't smell this. She says that he drank, but he always drank a lot. Okay? She says that everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie. And he's always been that way. But she never thought this was so out of character, she said. So out of character. No, she wasn't just saying about for the smell. She was saying about what he was doing, that he drank, but he always drank. But then she said that he wanted to know where the kids were. and she let him drive the kids around drunk. But she said that the videos she saw of the jail and all that stuff, she said his eyes looked like a demon. That was not the same person that left on August 14th. And she also portrays him, now remember him, right? 5'3", short, stocky. That after they had that affair with Casei, then I guess they had broken up, and she moved back at one point, and he was seeing some girl. Maybe it was several girls. Like, he was a real ladies' man, which I can't believe, but that's what she's making it sound like. He was a real ladies' man. And that if she just let the door open on this, he would be back in a heartbeat. But she wasn't looking to have him back. You know, she couldn't really trust him because he lies. It's on Dar's. It's on the news too, and I think it is on YouTube somewhere. But it is on one of the news stations. So, yeah, ton one. What else? Oh, and claims not to have their dog. We saw 3 minutes per day. What are we talking about, Pauline? Who? 3 minutes per day of who being a doting mom? She ended up lying too. Who, Pauline? Casei, where'd we see 3 minutes of the day of her being a doting mom? Where'd we see that? In her YouTube videos you're talking about? They weren't taped every day. Sarah obviously loves him. She couldn't get better. Well, did Skylar's family, I have no idea if they did or not, Teresa. They're supposed to have the baby buried somewhere where his family can come freely. And then there's also a lot of controversy with Fox News reporting that all of the children that were killed, the 2 boys and the 2 girls, were all killed with a baseball bat. But then they say, no, that's a mistake, because the autopsy has not been released, nor has the manner of death, nor has he been charged again. So there's the controversy with that. It was a Fox station, Pencella. Yes, Candy, Skylar did. How can they report that? I don't know. A baseball bat was used on Casei. Yes. That's how she was killed. Hi, Sassy Darcy. It was confirmed on, well, it was, yes, the mother, he confessed to the mother, but then this news outlet from Fox said everyone, but now they're saying, no, that's not true. Where are they getting this? So that was, I mean, and then where did you hear that, Pencella? That's not what I heard. That's not what the mother said in court. The mother said she would have taken that baby in a heartbeat. We don't know that, Jamie T. He might have. We don't know. They're not releasing that right now. No, we don't know yet, Diana. That's what some news outlet reported, but we haven't even had an official identification of the children yet. Candy, we're talking about a lot of cases. Hi, Mickey Fan. We talked about Jimmy hanging from a bridge, shopping malls, and now true crime cases, right? So what was the other thing now? Yeah, and now there's like all this stuff about whether people are analyzing how close Nikki Jones, Casey's mother, relationship really was with Casey, and there's people calling her out. I truly think Nikki Jones needs someone to step in to guide her. I think she needs to make her profile page not public. I think she needs to stop talking. And I think she needs to get someone to help her with what she releases on social media. You think somebody, it's just because it's going to get really, really ugly. Hey, Catherine. But his mother, made her page private. And then they were talking, we would go back to Sarah, the ex-wife, when talking about the burglary that happened. Then they said, well, wasn't that out of his character? Oh, yeah, but yeah. And she mentions PTSD. But that she kind of took off after that law mess, legal mess. She was very discombobulated. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't even coming across truthful. It was very jumbled and discombobulated. Hey, Laura. Always friends? I have no idea who you're talking about. The only comment I saw you say is, I thought you got rid of her. I didn't see any other comment before that. And since it's your first night here, I'm guessing your name begins with the letter T. Why does it smell like alcohol? You know what, Tico? You're not far off. The first time I bought one of these in Walmart, and I went to drive home from Pennsylvania, and I opened it in my car. I was all alone, and I said, "Oh my gosh, I have to call my friend Heather." Because I used to talk to Heather because she was a night owl and everything, and we used to work in another business together. So I said, "Oh my gosh, Heather, what is this? I got something here called kombucha, blah, blah, blah." I said, "Is it alcohol? Is it an alcoholic beverage?" And she's like, "No, it's not, but it's fermented. It's fermented. That's why you think it smells like it has fermented kombucha culture." Does it taste like alcohol? No. Not to me, no. They have alcoholic kombucha. Yeah, but mine isn't. You still haven't tried it too, Scooter? Oh my gosh, we had sauerkraut tonight at that German place. I had red cabbage sauerkraut. Jimmy had the regular one. So I'm really healthy then. It tastes sour what? The sauerkraut or the kombucha? It doesn't taste like apple cider vinegar. If you think, because I've taken shots of apple cider vinegar, even with stuff in them, and you just, first time you take that, it's like burning your throat on the way down. But no, this tastes good. I like it a lot. I think because they have to get DNA results back to do that prim proper. I'm just thinking that they were decomposed too badly. That's where I went, Aaliyah. That's where I went. We went to go there on our anniversary, and it was closed due to the high heat. Did you get the video? Eileen, I talked about that because I had listened to that already and had the same thoughts you did. I just spoke about it. You're talking about where she says something like, "If I had known, I can't believe I had him here for 2 weeks when I knew what he had." I mean, I didn't know what he had done. That one, that part. Mm-hmm. Black, yeah. Dead eyes. They can figure what out easily, Lily? What have you taken? I just heard. No, Jamie, it's really good for you for a variety of things, not just, it's not for, there's a lot of, it's like a whole body panacea. If it can stop inflammation, it can help with skin issues, everything, just almost everything, apple cider vinegar. digestive, anything. Two stints on jewelry store. Okay. You follow everything. Kimchi. How do you take it? I just, like that. Knock it back. I have one, it makes some with like lemon and cinnamon and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a little harsh, Judy. Some people put it in something, I just knock it straight back. Mother's apple, yeah. Mm-hmm. How much? Like, you could take like 1 or 2 shots a day. You try to use it on, a burn pencil? Yes. I think they have they have it in some drinks. Like some of this stuff has apple cider vinegar in it. Some flavors have apple cider vinegar in it. You take turmeric. It's a psoriatic arthritis. Mixed with water and lemon and honey. We did go magnet fishing, and Jimmy dangled off a bridge, and I have a video that I'll try to get up tomorrow, and we caught the bridge. It does work for heartburn with the mother. A little cranberry juice. It's bad for your throat. What else did I have? We went over Chris's family's reaction, the family statement. We went over Richardson as far as we can. We went over Casey, went over the Dollar Tree, the magnet fishing. You've seen alcoholics with dead eyes, like their soul is gone. Which one, Earthbound? Earthbound, are you in the you're in the group, right? On Facebook for this? Okay, all right. After this, I'll go throw some things in there. No wonder you can't stick. I did get some more Kodiak cake in a cup things. The ones that are all prepared in the cake in a cup. I got some of, they have some new flavors now. They have like peanut butter fudge brownie and because I'm down to, ouch. I think I was down to my last, ow. I think I was down to my last one. This is double dark chocolate. I think I was down to this last one, and I just picked up a bunch at Walmart. These are really good because they're better for you. They have 10 grams of protein. They're non-GMO, and they're 100% whole grains. So they're better for you than the other cake in a muggy things. No, Pencilla, it's the Casei Jones. It's about the Casei Jones case. The Casei Jones web sleuthing. That was referring to the comment someone made about black eyes. Okay. You missed Watt's reaction. I just read it. It's lengthy. You could skip back. They basically said that Chris was duped, that this was supposed to be a book expanding on his newfound Christianity and not talking about the crimes. And Mama Watts is upset because she asked for an advance copy when she found out that it was talking about the crimes, and the author won't give her one. What was he before? He was Christian, but I guess he wasn't as into it. He signed a contract. I think that author played him. The contract. The contract said that she could use these letters in any way she feels fit for the purpose of her book. No, not yet, Mickey. Fan, did you email it today, or was this today? I just got home not long ago. I've been out almost all day. Wonder what's in those letters. Well, we found out there's some excerpts that we've been reading, but the book's out on the 7th, if you care to spend your money on it. Oh, Hello Again is here. I think Hello Again is a friend of, what was the other one for the friends? Everyone's friend? Hi, Hello Again. I did reply to your email? Okay. Then, Mickey, I've just been crazy. Then, which case? Because you have no idea the amount. I probably didn't get a chance to really look into it. Tell me what case it is again. Just put up so I know, like it jars my memory, and then I know. No, Sandy Sweeney, they won't. Yep, whisper to me. You know, it's Saturday night and they ain't got nobody. I don't know. No life. They don't have lives. Trolls don't have lives. Looking for love, yeah, in all the wrong places. We'll probably get Somebody Loves You and what's the other one? Yeah. Lacey, oh, everything. The U.S. Marshal. Oh, we did talk about that. I did show that. I showed that the other night. Where is that purple? Don't even mention the word so. It was 80 degrees today. I don't think that guy is with her, Laura. I do not think that guy is with her. Oh, Canada? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Canada. That's bad. Court was short, so I cut my hair myself. It's curly, like a bob. Oh, that's good. They arrested another person. They're supposed to have also, what happened? Somebody confessed in the making a murderer, Stephen Avery case. What happened there? Somebody else confessed in jail to killing Teresa. Has something happened there? She's okay, whispered to me. She says a time change or something. I don't know. I didn't know there was a time change, but apparently there was. That's killing her. Yes, Carla says. So what's going on with that? Your daughter says yes on the Avery case. So what's going on with that? Speaking of Spanx, have you seen those absolutely ridiculous ads that they're running on YouTube now in some videos where they have someone in like a skin tight spandex kind of dress that their belly, like their middle is sticking out so far that no amount of Spanx is going to pull that in, and they take this stretchy, it's not even tight fitting. I'd say if you're going to even have a chance at that, you'd need like a full body corset where they would just cinch you in like you couldn't believe, and even with that, it's going to come out by your neck. Okay? And they put this thing on, and it's so, you could just tell it's so stretchy. It's so the bit constricting. She pulls down the dress, and it's so freaking fake. Oh my gosh, it is so freaking fake. I mean, I saw that they have a variety of them, right? But the other day I saw one that had to be the most, I mean, it was the person that was probably like, and it was a problem area. It was all in her stomach. And it literally was out in front of her like 2 feet. And she's wearing like this, it just looked atrocious. And they put this thing on, and then it just looks great. Right, yeah. Yeah, Diana. She wouldn't stand a chance with something like that. She wouldn't even stand a chance with one of those like industrial girdles like they used to have back in the day, that you needed like 5 people to put them on. Oh, do I have a fly? If you have so many flies, you might have cluster flies and you might need a cluster fly trap. Oh, I meant to tell you, Wildlife. Wildlife has been sick. Wildlife got to me. The fake Wildlife was here, Wildlife. Right, Sandy. It's such a joke. I don't have the cluster flies because I have traps. This one is just a regular freaking annoying fly. But we have the traps on our windows because he was like the Amityville Horror. And that's not even a fly. I think that's a little tiny moth that's going by. You see how it's like fluttery? It's not like zzz, like that kind. It would compress your organs. Oh, I know what I have to ask. This is an important question. Does anyone have a cricket cutter? Don't let the moth get on the bear. Oh no. You used to, Delia? Which one did you have and why did you get rid of it? Just because of what she heard about Leisha, she wanted to see if he heard it. You have one, Sammy? Which one do you have and what do you like about it? You have friends who have a cricket? Okay. My daughter today, she goes like this. Because there's apparently a cricket looming thing. Well, she wants one of those, okay? So when she said, I want to get a cricket, then I was like, oh my gosh, you want to get it? I want to get a cricket. And then she finally found, wait, for silhouette? Okay, so you got a silhouette instead? Okay, it does all the same things? All right, so my daughter goes to me, no, Mom, I want a cricket. It's a looming thing or whatever it is. So I said, okay, well, no, I want this thing with it cuts out and you can make vinyl letters and all that stuff. And then she goes, oh, you mean what you call it? A cry cut. And then I'm like thinking then she gets me thinking it's cry cut when I know it's cricket. So I'm thinking now I keep messing up and saying it's a cry cut instead of a cricket. It's the hot pink one. It came. Yeah, well, they're supposed to have some really good deals on Black Friday. I saw the ads last year. But now the silhouette. Who makes the silhouette? They I call it that too, but I know it's cricket. Okay. I thought it was cricket. It is cricket. They have it on HSN a lot. Yeah. I saw that, but it's not a good price, really. But it's so confusing. You're getting one for Black Friday? Well, not so much anymore. They can do a heck of a lot of stuff. They can cut material. They can even do stuff with wood. They can cut out wood. They can cut out vinyl lettering. You could put decals on your shirts, on your mugs. They have a lot of things that they can do. An Acu quilt, leather. You know, I saw this stuff tonight. This kind of, I didn't realize it felt like fake leather, and it was in the rolls. And I think it was by like a faker brand, but I think you can use it with it, but I didn't realize that. It can do a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. Suzanne on HSN. I'm imagining it's something that cuts quilting material. Walmart clearance. Oh, get out of here, Jeannie. Are you serious? I was in the craft section tonight, and I looked at them, and they didn't. What did they had the machine? Do you remember which one it was? So a jewelry maker one, yeah. You made cute personalized cups for a bachelorette party with your Cricut. Look at the reviews and see what software. Cricut is easier. Silhouette software can do more advanced. What do you do with it, Delia? What do you do with it? You can just scan it with your Walmart thing or check the price, and sometimes you get lucky. It takes a little work. I did a school bag from. You've got to check the top shelf, and you've got to scan them. Yeah, I saw that secret clearance, but they didn't have any on the top shelf. They only had them on the bottom. Shirt decals, cups, material to do glass etching. Your etchings. I'm going to try and find unmarked clearance. Let us know how it goes. You can look, if you're on Facebook, Hennessy, look for some groups on there that say like Walmart clearance or stuff like that. They can give you the heads up if they find something. But it doesn't mean it's always going to be in your Walmart, though. That's the thing. Yeah, this one I went to, their clearance was all over the store. It wasn't just in an area. And I did go to their clearance area, and it was terrible. If you find a Cricut, Jeannie, for $15, buy it for me, and I'll PayPal you the money and the shipping if you find one for $15. That would be amazing. I can't even imagine that. Probably hit. I hope not, Carla. I hope not. You got to look for the good deals. That would be, Jeannie, that would be like a on fire, flaming hot, sizzling deal if there was ever a Cricut. Did you see it for $15 and you walked on by? Walk on by. Okay. Man, you should have bought every one you had there and sold them on something, eBay, Craigslist. There was only one. Oh, I've got something really special for it, Laura. I found something really special for it. I'm going to do it tomorrow. And I want to do the pumpkin cookies tomorrow. It was the old model and it was near the new. How long ago did you see this, Jeannie? You do that? Yeah, Alma, yeah. Hopefully he sold the dog. You know, you would think. I don't know about the drugs. She didn't mention drugs. She said he drank a lot. He always did. Mama Drama MD, you have to send me an email. And then after the background checks come back, then we can add you to the craft group. I don't believe anything she knows. If he killed, he looked like a little boy with a beard. I'm joking, Mama Drama, because people say those things. That we're sitting here running background checks, so I'm just trying to be funny. They're hard to pass. There's a drug test too, and a vision test, and a hearing test. Hi, Tori. You had to pass a background check to take care of your mom, right? Sure. We have to get checked to volunteer at the school. Okay, Evie, no worries. What did you do, Doris Cabin? What won't go through? You think it's an iPad thing? My email address? Are you sure that it's not, you're doing .org? .org. Yeah, do it, are you in the Facebook group, Doris Cabins? Are you on Facebook? Can you get in the Casei group? You can go in the Casei group, right? Okay, well, if you can get in there, then I can, you could, I don't know why it won't go through for you. That's so weird. Whew. Did you watch the other tenants from the flats? Oh, what's happening in the Amber case? I saw briefly about she was on there, but did it go to the jury or is it still going on? In good times. In bad times. What's going on with the Amber trial? It's still in trial, okay. Back in court Monday. The defense will rest on Monday? Okay. So there'll be some type of verdict next week probably, right? Maybe. Depending on how long they deliberate. They are sequestered, aren't they? The other tenants didn't hear Amber apprehending the guy in the flat. The prosecution chewed her up. Yeah, I saw that. Shot him in his home. Yes, they are. Okay. Gotcha. I wonder how you can end up in the wrong apartment. Defense rests, and they have all the closing stuff, and then the jury instructions, and yeah. Quilt retreat? Your iPad will not. Oh my goodness. Doris, do you have anything else other than an iPad? I don't know why. Oh my gosh. You don't like the prosecutor staring at her text messages in the car. So what's the trial for? I think it was her former partner that agreed she should have retreated and called for backup. Can she possibly walk? Well, anything's a possibility, right? But I don't think so. Good night, Nanette. I'm going to be pretty close to you. Pretty close. Is there a way for me to get alerts? Yeah, you click the little bell. Did you subscribe? Subscribe and click the little bell for the notifications. And also check that Jimmy didn't give himself a concussion. Yeah, he's like, I didn't get a concussion, otherwise I'd be sick and stuff like that. He's hit his head so many times. He's like, I hope you got it all on video. I'm like, I think I did. Is anyone else here on an iPad? You got off on the wrong elevator and couldn't find your car at the hospital parking lot. Do you know what, oh my gosh. You know what my son and I did once? My oldest son, when he was like 8 years old, okay? He was in Boy Scouts. And so we went, they had the, it was a big meeting, okay, where I think it was the soapbox derby, or it was either the soapbox derby or it was the one with the sailboats, right? Oh, what competition, right? Who are in the second heat? Okay, so it was one of those, and then depending on, where you are, then if your heat's over and you're done, then you can go out and leave. And at the time, I had a certain kind of minivan, right? Certain color. And what was strange, it wasn't just an ordinary color. It wasn't just white or black, okay? So we park, we go in, we're ready to leave. We go out and we're talking to one another. We see the van. We get in the van, right? I take my keys and I'm going, crap, what is going on? Why won't the keys won't go in the ignition, right? And we're looking and I'm like, this is my car. What is going on? But there was something I saw that wasn't my car. It was the exact model of my car. It was the exact color of my car. The interior was the same as my car, of my van, right? But then I saw something, either something hanging from the rear view that wasn't mine. There was something to tell me that wasn't mine. We both looked at each other. We're like, oh, this isn't our van. So I'm like, oh my gosh. Who left it? Because somebody left their van open because I hit the clicker. Oh, so you okay, baby? What's the matter? You okay, honey? And then I hit the clicker and then tried to go into the van. I just thought it was open. And then our van was like 2 up. So that was scary because then I felt so, I was like, oh my gosh, we were in somebody else's van. And then I'm like, I hope I didn't lock their doors, or like, I was freaking out. We got out of there so fast and got into our van and just got the hell out of there. That was scary. You got in the wrong green Subaru once? Yeah. Don't you feel like, oh my gosh, I gotta get out of here before anybody sees me? That's all I kept thinking, like, and it was going to be so stupid because let's say anybody came out. First of all, it's probably going to be someone I knew, right? I'm going to say, you can't believe this. Look, my van's 2 up from here and it looks exactly the same. And they would be like, oh, Carolyn, it's funny. I got in your van the other day. But no, I was like mortified. You did the exact same thing with your Ford Explorer. Oh my gosh. It's crazy, isn't it? I was freaking out. Maui chickadee, what's the matter? Who's ignoring you? Oh, I hope you don't do that because we'd miss you. I don't know why. I was in the middle of a story. You must have just come in. Now you see your red Sonata in every parking lot. There's almost 500 people in here, Maui. Yes, your key can fit. Yeah, mine didn't fit, thankfully. Otherwise, I probably would have driven it away. Grand Theft Auto by accident. I know. I was like freaking out. Yeah, but see, this one was like not, it was so weird. It was so weird. I'm still freaked out by it. And I never found out who drove that. And it's like a small town, so you think I would know. I never found out who drove that van. You can still start your car. Yes, my son, I don't even want to say what my son does with that. We just want to take his car sometimes and just drive it down the road. I don't know. I hope it's a fake Maui chickadee because that doesn't sound like Maui chickadee. But let's see. It can get like that because the chat goes fast. We don't have slow chat on, number one. There's now there's like almost 450 people in here. Things can go flying by. Yeah, and no one's ignoring anyone. I think I try as best I can to talk and connect. You're still here, but eating. Oh, but you're eating candy? Yeah, I know, Judy. That was scary. I just thought I was gonna get like in so much trouble. Like, someone's gonna come flying at it. What are you doing in my car? You got off a train and your entire car was sideswiped while parked. So was the car in front. No note. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, thanks, Diana. Throwing things, dropping. Yeah, I think so, Karen. Don't you think so? What is you wait, don't wildlife. If you're the real wildlife, what letter does your last name really begin with? Because I know the real wildlife's first and last name. So what does your last name begin with? Wildlife. What letter? Wrong. Get rid of the wildlife. It's a fake wildlife. Fake wildlife. But the real wildlife did email me, and the real wildlife is sick. So, some prayers for wildlife coming. It might not be the real Maui chickadee either. They keep opening up another account. The fake ones are deleted. I checked. They're in there. And they keep opening up another wildlife. That's how much they have going on in their lives. I think that was not the real Maui Chickadee. I would never, ever expect Maui Chickadee to do that, or that they used her name in the trolley thing. I don't think it's her. They're just going on with names and trying to psych everyone out. Do you, Diana? But did you just see what the fake wildlife put up? The trolls that are here, Diana, they're here every single night, whether they're in or not. They hang on every single word that is said here. So it could be something that they have seen and you think it is. They can repeat verbatim what I say. They watch it over and over and over until the next one. It's sickening. She might have been here earlier, but I'm telling you that last one was not her. Yeah, it sounded weird to me, Judy. She could, because remember the faker wildlife came when the real wildlife was here? It could have just been a faker Maui, because obsession. Uh-oh, you forgot 333, Lisa. You just missed it. And that's what I was waiting around for. Yep. They don't have a life. They do not have a life. But she might have been here earlier. That's what I'm saying. Right, two-scooter. Earlier, Grace, earlier. But I don't think the one that came in and said that at the end was her. I have her email. I'll email her and find out. Don't you worry. I was going to just use sunflower and it was taken. No, I don't know. You can go and make any name you want. It's crazy. Trees. Trees, is this your first time here? Yeah, they're obsessed, Frugal. They really should spend more time, developing a hobby or going back to school or getting a job or learning to jump rope or something. Because they really need to get some type of a life. You have to leave and just got back. Okay. Your cat's finally stopped running around crazy. That will help heaps. Okay. I will. This is their hobby. Yeah, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Oh, Renee, and you're brand new too, in Munson? Thanks, Alethea. They're coming out of the woodwork. Yeah, they're obsessed. It's Saturday night. Well, technically Sunday morning, but whatever. For them. Anyway, Alicia's must be back. She's talking about the Spanx. Anyway, I'm going to head on out because I am tired. It's been a long day. I will have to often, yeah, I'll take care of Maui. All right, everybody take care. Have a good one. Thank you to our moderators. Thanks to everyone for coming, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye. Oh, I gotta go over here. I've got to move the bear.